Hello, welcome to Brazil Reacts. It's Julia and my boyfriend,
Rafael.
and we're gonna watch the second trailer for Game of Thrones season 7. And like we did the one before, we're gonna see it full and then we'll do scene by scene and a discussion. So let's do this. This one's called Winter is Coming.
Weird wood behind.
Mm-hmm.
Fight every battle, everywhere. Always. In your mind.
The same scene again. Okay, now they are beyond the wall. Daenerys in Dragonstone. Arya getting to a speech.
For centuries our families fought together against their common enemy. Despite their differences, together. We need to do the same if we're going to survive. Because the enemy is real.
Okay, the Hound appeared. White Walkers. A wheelchair. Ha! Fire swords. It's a lot of
The
teeth.
snows fall and the white winds blow. The lone wolf dies, but the pack survives.
That's Jon.
Yeah.
Now, what the hell is he doing beyond the wall?
I have no idea.
Did he forget his keys over there?
I was rewatching a reaction to season 5 Hard Home. They left some dragon glass there. They could be going for that. I mean, it's unlikely. I would not go back for that, but it's a reason. Because I have no other explanation. No explanation. But
Now, scene by scene.
Yeah.
Okay, Weirdwood.
Here we will tree. So that's Winterfell, right?
Not exactly. It could be
It could be
somewhere
somewhere else,
But
but-
it's probably Winterfell because they had one with the lagoon that they painted black to have a better reflection.
The last episode where the werewolf that she went to find Peter Baelish
Mm-hmm.
was very similar. So I think that's in Winterfell.
Yeah, move the mouse a little bit up. Thank you.
The north. The south. Fight every battle, everywhere. Always.
In your mind. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's crazy talk, but okay.
Do everything, but you think about it first. You don't think about
No,
one
okay,
battle. You think of everything, but in your
Yeah.
mind.
Mind.
You calculate everything.
Will Sansa be Littlefinger 2.0? I hope not.
Yeah, she is the apprentice.
So now we know that's a gate opening for Jon to cross
Yes.
at some point of the wall.
So the thing is, the scene,
Mm.
this doesn't look like Jon, does it? I'm not gonna get the mouse there.
No, that's Bran crossed the wall.
Yeah.
We know that.
Well, we
Probably,
didn't know.
probably from the same way he crossed the first time
Yeah.
with
The girl.
the brothers. But
Yeah.
now the brother dies, only the sister.
Mira. Yeah.
It's only Nira and probably Uncle Ben on fire.
And then that looks like Jon's over the wall.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, not over, beyond. I have no idea why. No idea.
because it doesn't make sense him go there
Yeah.
because he's important. He's the fucking king of the north. So he could just send some wildlings that know the land way better than him and says, "Do you remember Hardham? Yeah, I forgot my keys over there."
It doesn't make sense. If something's gonna happen.
I lost my precious teddy bear in Hardhome.
That looks like King's Landing because of the
Yeah.
castle. It's the Red Keep.
Not only the castle, but the Lannister
Yeah.
banners on the that red.
Yeah, but the thing is, the people are happy. They're clapping, and I don't know why. I have no idea why.
They were clapping. I thought they were booing.
It looks like they're happy. Look at their faces. Let me go back.
Oh.
For me, it looks like they're happy.
Yeah, they're happy.
And
But
I don't know
why?
Yeah, I have no idea. So Cersei.
Before they were complaining about food and stuff, and that's why that cult with the High Sparrow
Yeah,
im-
got
immersion.
Greywood, yeah. And
But-
then they were not happy that Cersei killed everyone.
Yeah, she had to
So-
walk naked then.
Yeah. And so I don't
Uh,
think they're happy with Cersei.
Maybe she's doing a not naked parade and they're happy to see her naked again.
Oh, I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
And then that's Cersei, and she's somewhere. I don't know where she is. I have no idea.
Do you think she's crazy enough to leave the Red Keep again in
No.
her life?
No way. Where is she in the Red Keep though? Because it looks like very
It
dark.
could be the dungeons where they kept the dragon bones.
Yeah, it could be. It could be the dungeons where they kept Ned as well. But
Oh, it could be where she's torturing the nun.
it could
The
be.
nun from
yeah.
the High Sparrow.
But it looks
Cult.
like there's a stair right there,
Yeah.
and there's somebody. It kind of looks.
It
like
could. Oh, I know. It's where she's keeping the wildfire
Yeah, I thought that as well. But
because they had stairs to get on the underneath tunnels where the wildfire it was kept and
would she be crazy
Warden.
enough to use wildfire again?
of course
Okay,
it's her dragons.
but it would be kind of predictable if she uses wildfire again. But we'll see.
But no one knows that she used wildfire the first time.
Well,
every-
Jamie does.
Huh?
Jamie does.
Yeah, but everyone else, including the guy that used to make the wildfire, is dead. That old guy that.
He didn't. No, he didn't.
No,
die.
the alchemist.
No.
Is he alive?
He's alive.
Okay. So there's only two people that can pinpoint that crime to her, Jamie and the alchemist. And I'm pretty sure.
Qyburn.
Who?
Qyburn. It's the one that's the maester that made the mountain.
Didn't she made the mountain kill him?
No, he's the one that made the
Yeah.
mountain reborn.
Yeah, I know. The zombie
No,
mountain.
he's like
He's alive.
her only companion through season 6.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure she killed him.
No, she didn't kill him. He's an ally.
It's been a year. Give me a break. I'm not that addicted to Game of Thrones as she is. And I only watched season 6 one time, and she saw season 6 and like 30 reaction channels.
Yeah,
I didn't watch any of them.
and that's
Daenerys
yeah.
with the map that Stannis used to play.
I have no idea. What
No, that is the Greyjoys.
it
It's
does
because
look
the
like
pointy rocks on the beach.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know what
Where
that
they-
is supposed to mean.
I don't know either.
It's like people leaving or getting
Or arriving,
on the
yeah.
arriving in the Greyjoy Islands.
I have no idea. This
Yeah.
and then Arya.
And then Arya appears in the beach of the Greyjoys.
Does that kind of look like snow?
No,
Behind
those are clowns.
No. Where
There's
it ends.
even blue.
Where it ends. Where the blue ends. Well, yeah, I'm going far. I'm
Even
stretching.
even if snow is not beyond the wall,
Okay. No, I don't think it's beyond the wall either.
but it is in the north. Maybe she's gonna spend this entire season walking through the north, and then in the end she's gonna find a squirrel or something.
Okay. And then Jamie.
And Jamie walking mad to Red Keep.
I think that's Cassidy Rock.
No, he would be dead.
I think that's Cassidy Rock.
He would be dead.
Why would he be dead?
Because he doesn't have the good hand that he used to fight. He doesn't have the bad hand that Braun didn't teach him to fight.
He did, kinda.
But he didn't learn it as good as he used to be.
But he's.
So now he is a lousy fighter.
But still, I think he's in Cassidy Rock.
If he is, he's dead. At the end of that scene.
Again, Littlefinger in the
Looking
shadows.
in the shadows, looking creepy.
Again.
It looks a lot like Mance Raider, his face right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we see that sword
That
again.
hand
That
sharpening
sword
a
again.
sword
It's
again.
even if it's not Dane, this sword is important.
Dane
This
Dorn.
no Dane, Arthur Dane.
Oh, Arthur Dane.
The sword is important, I think, because they repeated the scene. They
It's
didn't repeat all of the
probably
scenes.
what is the name of the metal?
Valyrian steel.
It's probably Valyrian steel. It could be Dane's sword.
No, Dane's sword isn't Valyrian.
Então is not. So is not the Dane sword.
And
The
then
centuries of family fought together, and that's Daenerys, right?
yes, that's Daenerys.
She's walking
Through
over Dragonstone.
Uh,
Oh boy, she took like 6 seasons to leave Essos. How many seasons will she take to leave Dragonstone? Like 8?
Okay. And so she's looking at a banner, and if you look, there's the burning. It's the Stannis' banner.
Stannis Banner?
Yeah, because his was a stag with a heart on fire because of the sun.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
that's right. And she's gonna rip it off and replace with hers.
And the dragons, and I think that's Dragonstone. So
No, of course it's
Yeah.
Dragonstone.
Like that.
It's the same keep.
yeah, and Tyrion again.
Yeah. Although that grass looks a lot like the Greystones, the Greyjoys.
Oh, okay.
Is it the same if we're going to survive? That's
John-
Theon.
John is
again.
talking to one or more important houses when he's
Yeah,
talking about
He's making a speech.
coming together.
We need to do the same if we're gonna survive.
So this is the Unsullied, and I think this is Castle Rock, and they're going inside that little tunnel thing to invade, like
It
to.
could be they're gonna make a surprise attack because there is a scene where some Unsullieds open a gate
Exactly.
and a lot of them enters.
Enter,
So
yeah.
they need a strikey stealth party.
Exactly. I think that's Grey Worm entering like a little
Yeah.
part of the
They're trying to
infiltrate.
break the defenses.
Where's the enemy?
And Brienne and Podrick, but
Podrick with his long magical sword.
is that Winterfell? Is that the wall? I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure that's the wall because
It looks
of-
like the wall.
it's not the wall. It's Castle Black because of the wood planks.
Yeah, it does look like the Castle Black.
But wasn't
Why?
she
Yeah,
with?
why would she was with Jon and Sansa?
Oh, I know. She escort John to the Castle Black, and then John crosses the gate,
Okay.
go beyond the wall, and she stays back
Okay.
for.
I don't know. Why.
Ooh, I know why.
Why?
Because she has Valyrian sword. So Jones goes and says,
But she-
"Okay, you stay here. If a White Walker comes, you use that sword. I have mine to fight over there. You have yours to fight over here in defend Castle Black."
That's
And maybe
That'd be
she's
interesting.
the new. What is the name of the leader of Castle Black?
Lord Commander.
She is the new Lord Commander.
No, she would have to take the black. I do not want Brienne to take the black.
Or Jon Snow goes over there and say, "You're a bunch of sissy that killed me. I used to be Lord Commander.
No,
now
but,
she is."
but the person who's in charge is one of his friends. It's Ed.
Okay, he says, "Ed, you're retired. She's the new boss." or just you're still Lord Commander, but she's the boss.
Okay.
Yes, really.
And if you have a problem with that, fight her.
Did you see the Hound?
The Hound in a snowy place, you have no idea where it is.
Yeah. Dead people.
Then people with.
I think it's.
Go back.
I think it's the.
If we're gonna survive.
I wanna
Unsullied.
see if the arrows have some.
So.
That's beyond the wall.
That's awesome.
Maybe
I know
he
who-
joins John.
I think he's with John. I think he's with John. Dead
No,
Unsullied.
wait. Do you see a crest on his armor? A white.
Yeah,
Crest.
but it doesn't look like Targaryen, but at the same time,
It is the
It's
master from
Unsullied.
the Unsullied. Okay, but where? Because Castle Rock doesn't have glass.
I think it's in Cassidy Rock, but like in the open field.
Then it would be Castle Grass, not Castle
Well,
Rock.
I don't know. I don't know where it is.
Okay.
It's against the Lannisters.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's against the Lannisters.
No, all we see is a Dothraki
See, so-
Unsullied dying.
Because then
Those shields are Lannister.
Lannisters. It's the same one that we saw before.
Oh, okay.
And then there's the
The
Dothraki.
Dothraki cross. I don't think it's Dothraki because of the weapons. I think there are spears from the Second Sons, but okay.
Okay. I think.
Again, the ship, the dark ship on fire.
And then Jamie and Bronn are there.
Yeah. Bad Bronn. You should be good.
Yeah, Jamie is a good person, though.
Yeah, sure. He just pushes a kid as soon as he can.
So look at that first Raven. He's been warged into. Did you see that?
Yeah. He has a blue eye. It's probably lady inside of Bran, inside of It's lady inside of Bran, inside of
the
the
Raven.
crowd, the Raven.
He has this very, I don't want to say stupid, but it's almost there. That lady is the one controlling Bran since season 2.
Yeah. As soon as Ned kills Lady, Bran's wake up. Bran was dead. Lady warged Bran. You see I'm right. Trivia. Do you guys know that the actor that plays Bran can roll his eyes up so he doesn't need to wear white lenses to make the warg face?
But I don't think the others wear white lenses. I think the others are CGI.
No, he's just rolling his eyes up.
I know. Bran is the only one who can do it.
Oh,
naturally,
yeah,
but I'm saying-
the others use CGI or
CGI.
white lenses.
Yeah.
But he just roll his eyes up as long as they need and okay, roll.
Yeah, he's very talented.
No, he's not very talented. He can do that.
I found this so awesome.
But wait.
I'm gonna go back to that.
Yeah, because
He's not alone.
no, it's not just that. As soon as the Night King
Yes.
looks at the crow,
He
He-
comes out.
yeah, or maybe
I
he
think-
faints.
I think the Night King saw where Bran is through
Wait,
the crow.
that's the old
yeah,
three-eyed
the
raven,
raven.
but he's dead.
I don't know how. I do not know who that is or
And,
what.
and how the hell did they have
And that tree.
wheelchairs?
And I don't. That's my fear. I wanted to talk about the scene so much. So first, how is the three-eyed raven there? Because nobody else looks like that. Nobody else. I was thinking.
Only if he goes back in time to see the three-eyed raven doing something.
Maybe it could be that, but let me go for my theory. So that tree, that werewood tree, for me, it looks like the Winterfell one. And that would explain how he has a fucking wheelchair. Because they have money in Winterfell. They had money to build him. Because he wouldn't be able to build one after the wall. Like, beyond the wall.
Oh, okay. After he crossed the wall, he goes back to Winterfell,
I think he
and then
goes,
they make a wheelchair for him. Okay.
and it,
My problem is not that they had money to build a wheelchair.
it's
My
time.
problem is
It's
that
technology.
they built a
Yeah.
wheelchair
How
in the
did they
medieval
build that?
times.
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. But the thing is, I'm just excited because
Because
I think
not only has two wheels, but has a third little wheel on the back, and that's like high technology
I
for
have
them.
Yeah, the wheelchair is amazing, but at the same time, so not accurately historically correct in my opinion. But the thing is, I think he's in Winterfell. He's going to be with Jon.
No, because as soon as he crosses
Oh shit,
from
that's
one
true.
way, John goes to the other.
That's fucking true.
They never gonna meet again.
Shit, it's gonna be like,
Only if Bran wargs something or go back in time and see Jon somewhere.
because he already know. But he has to meet Jon because he knows that Jon is the son of Lyanna. He's the one that saw the.
Yeah, but they
If
only gonna
Jon
tell
saw-
him like in the
He's
second to last
exactly.
episode.
He's not gonna find Jon just because of that.
Yeah.
Because it'll be too easy for Jon to see him and already know
And
that
that's
he's a
Martin.
Targaryen.
He fucks us.
Shit. So I'm gonna be right, and he's gonna be in Winterfell, and they are not gonna get together again.
He could write a letter or something, but
No,
no.
it's too important.
They have money to make a technology wheelchair, but not to send a pigeon, a raven to him, because they have maesters in Winterfell.
Yeah.
He can send a raven to Jon.
That could be a new maester as well, but or somebody new. At first, I thought like
Could be a
because
new maester,
at first,
but I don't think so. If he would be
I
a
think
new
it's the
maester,
three-eyed raven as well.
yeah, it looks a lot like him. Maybe when he touches a weird wood from Winterfell, he can somehow,
Talks to the dead now. I think it's more
Yeah.
probably the one. that is-
or he comes back in time and see the three-eyed raven doing something.
yeah,
And
I'm so excited for
in
Bran.
some
I'm so
Yeah.
excited for Bran's storyline.
But I'm really worried because it's like the second time the Night Kings sees
Yes.
Bran.
And I think because he saw, because at the second that the Night King saw the Raven that was looking at him, Bran goes out. So I think maybe.
I don't think he'd go out. I think he
He fainted.
fainted.
I think,
or
well.
died.
No, but I think that now the Night King knows where he is.
Again,
Even like
because he knew the other time.
But I think because he's worrying and it just helped him to find. So he's
And
gonna
he
be on the
know-
way to Winterfell.
Yeah, and he's gonna be able to cross the wall, since Bran crossed the wall with the handprint.
This is the best storyline, and nobody is talking a lot about it. Bran is so important. He's so important.
It's because if everyone starts to talk about him, they're gonna be like really disappointed
Disappointed because-
when everyone they think didn't happen,
Yeah.
because no one saw Hodor coming.
Nobody.
No one. Nobody saw Hodor coming. It was like everyone was making crazy theories and everything, and it was just hold the door. A simple thing.
So let's continue.
Go back. No.
Oh, sorry, wrong computer.
Wrong computer. Just leave it. Leave it.
It's always been real.
The
He's probably. Oh, maybe Jon joined the Brotherhood without banners, so he wouldn't waste his soldiers
what the hell?
to
would
get the dragon glass.
You mean he got together, not that he joined the Brotherhood without banners?
No. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They just form
Aligned,
a party.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because it
It's-
would make no sense for him to be king of the North and then join the Brotherhood without banners. But
Why?
because they kind of don't have like allegiance.
If
to
he
anyone.
refuses to be king of the North, he
He-
can do.
he
He
wants
can
to.
do it so by joining the Brotherhood of
Yeah,
banners.
but even
And
though
he
the-
can make the deal. Okay, I won't be king of the
No,
North
they're
if
just
you
gonna-
help me get my keys in Darkholm.
No, they're just gonna get together. He's not gonna stop being the king of the North.
Because they had to use Brotherhood of banners for something. Because they were like 3 seasons picking their noses.
And because they have togetherness with the Lord of Light. And Jon needs
Oh yeah, Lord of Light. And he's probably Azor Ahai because Lord of Light brought him back to life.
And did you see that the sword started getting fire like randomly?
Yeah,
How?
but he always do that.
But
He catches his sword and then he makes a combat pose and then the sword lights on fire. That's his power.
no, he can't. No, the one
Yeah.
that did that was the priest. It wasn't him. For starts, the one that always had a flaming sword was the priest that walks with him. The one that's always together.
No.
It is Forrest
That's
Amir.
Thoros the Mir. He's known for his flaming sword, not
No.
the flames where he borrows from someone.
That's what I'm saying. Forrest of Mir is the one known with the flaming sword.
Mm.
This is Beric Dondarrion. This is the other one. So how does
Oh
he have...
yeah, he's the guy who is revived
Okay,
from
yeah.
Thor. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
So,
But he probably got some powers too.
yeah, but could that be Lightbringer? But then he...
Why it would be Lightbringer?
Because...
Just because it caught on fire.
Then
Then
magically caught on fire. Because Forrest
Then
Amir...
Thoros the Mir
No,
he
but
has
Forrest-
Lightbringer.
but Forrest Amir doesn't magically turn it on fire. He like puts it in fire and...
Nope.
Yes.
On the last fight, he just shit his sword
No.
and it got on fire.
No, he put it on fire. The one with the hound. He put it on fire. So I don't think it's Lightbringer because that would mean he's Azor Ahai.
No,
But-
he could just be using Lightbringer.
But if the hound...
Because Jon already has Valyrian Steel.
That's what I'm thinking. Because maybe he's with Jon and...
He is with Jon.
Yeah, I think so too. And...
That 80 guys we saw making a circle was Jon, the red
Thoros Amir.
no, the wildling red that was making a move on Brienne. The chicken guy we just saw.
Torment.
Tormund, and like 6
The hound.
the Hound,
For Barrington Darren?
Is that guy probably Taurus Demir
Yeah.
and like other 3 random Brothers of Banners red shirts that gonna die.
I don't believe this, but there's rumors that because one of the guys has a hammer, it could be Gendry.
Oh no, Henry. I don't know. I think the Brotherhood of Banners will follow Jon,
Yeah.
despite of his being King
Because
of the
Light
North,
of the
because he was revived from the Lord of the Night
yeah,
powers
exactly. That's
with
true.
Melisandre.
That could be Lightbringer, and that could be Jon's sword that he's just using.
No. Jon has his Valyrian steel sword, and he has Lightbringer until Jon needs it. Because then it's 2 swords that can kill White Walkers.
Okay.
One that has magical fire and one that has Valyrian steel.
Yeah, could be. It could be Lightbringer.
I totally missed that the first time I watched it.
Okay. So first, all of them together it looks awesome. All of them coming together and the flaming sword and awesome.
And they all following Jon because they believe that he
Yes.
has something important to do. Maybe he's not Azor Ahai, but the Lord of Light didn't resurrect him for nothing.
For nothing. So it's awesome, but at the same time, it's why? Why are they north of the wall?
Because
I'm
they
scared.
are going to get Jon's keys on Darkholme.
Hardhome.
Hardhome.
I'm scared. I'm scared for Jon.
It makes no sense that he goes over there to kill the White Walkers before they cross.
Yeah.
Because
It
It's
makes
stupid.
no sense. Yeah, it's stupid.
there will be like an army of...
Only if they went
of
to
raids.
Dragonglass for the Dragonglass. But at the same time, there's a
Or
whole
maybe they
there's a whole
discovered
island.
something.
There's a whole island full of
They
Dragonglass.
doesn't know that. They doesn't know who owns the island. And mostly of all, there's an island of Dragonglass. Okay, do you know someone who can forge Dragonglass weapons?
But you don't need it. You just need to be spiky.
No.
Yeah, so it's just pieces.
So they just gonna get pickaxes, mine the island, and stick the guys without weapons. You can't fight without a
Yeah.
proper weapon.
That's true.
Don't you remember the needle had to be made specially for Arya because of the balance of the weapon? There's a
Okay.
lot of stuff involved.
You want me to go back, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
I wanna see the ravens again, the crows again.
Again.
Yeah, because I wanna see where. Oh, they are above the wraiths.
The whites.
The whites, an army of whites.
Yeah.
These stupid White Walkers. And then Bran dies. Lady dies.
Greyjoys
Greyjoy's ships
coming to
come
King's Landing.
to King's Landing.
Yeah,
No,
that's a
come
red
to-
keep. That's a red keep.
That's Red Keep?
Yep.
It's not Dragonstone?
No, it's red keep.
Are you sure?
It's
yeah,
totally
it's a
different.
keep that is red. Okay.
Okay.
No.
And the thing is, I don't think it's Theon. I think it's Euron
Yeah, of course he's Euron.
going to make an alliance with Cersei.
Of course, because they both want to defeat.
And they're the villains of the season. Basically.
They were what?
The villains of the season.
Oh, the philosophy. Probably he's going over there. He was going to try to marry Daenerys.
Now he's gonna try to marry.
He's gonna try to marry Cersei and offer his horn that can control dragons.
Yeah, but they haven't told.
No.
They haven't said in the series if he has it.
Oh,
So-
sorry guys, forgot I just say that. Like,
No.
no,
could
I'm
have
not
the-
gonna talk about that if no one knows what it is.
Okay. Most people who know about the books know what it is.
Okay, there is a magical horn that in the books he has that when he blows it, he can control dragons.
Yeah.
That's it.
The Unsullied again, and the
that's
one
the
there,
scene they open for the rest of the army.
and then
Daenerys
Daenerys.
looking back for I don't know what that is. Is that a horse?
Yeah. Jamie in the
Jaime?
Field of Fire.
What fire?
What?
There has to be King's Landing. It can't be Castle Rock.
I think it's in the open, like in the middle of a.
He would be very stupid to do that because his castle was just invaded. Why the hell he's going to get a horse and leave the castle?
No, but I think
He-
did you remember that there was an attack between Dothraki? Well, you think it's the Second Sons and the Lannisters.
Yeah.
on an open field,
Yeah.
and Jamie was there with Ron.
Yeah, but remember
That's
that we just saw a scene that he was walking over there
And
in
I
a
think,
castle.
yeah, I think it's Cassidy. But
If-
he could have been there and then gone to the battle in the open.
And how the hell is he going to leave the castle with a lot of Unsullieds invading it? He's gonna just, okay, I'm gonna
Maybe
go
they-
over there, fight, go already and raid my castle.
I don't know. I just know that I think Jamie's gonna be in the battle where the Dothraki and the dragons are. You know the scene, the awesome scene of the dragons
Yeah.
on top of the Dothraki, and this is the aftermath, and he's gonna die.
Yes, he's gonna die. I'm gonna love that.
I'm so scared.
He's
for
gonna
Jaime.
die, and then a dragon is gonna pick up his body and
'Cause-
swallow it, and no more Jerk Lannister.
Yeah,
it
'cause
would be
we-
awesome
We all think he's gonna kill Cersei, but what if he doesn't kill Cersei and dies?
because he dies first.
That would be like so
He's
Game
not
of
gonna kill
Thrones.
Cersei.
That's so Game of Thrones. If he dies,
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
Yeah,
I'm
because
worried.
people are starting to like him, so he has to die.
I'm worried.
Everyone
looks
loves
so epic.
John, and then he dies.
Yeah, it looks epic because he's like running through the fire.
Man.
And it's a very stupid thing that they went through the Dothraki. First, you'd never go attack a Dothraki in open field because they're
Yeah.
very, very.
Exactly.
And second,
That's why
there
he
was a
wouldn't leave
dragon.
his castle. Exactly.
And you remember the lore?
Now you're agreeing with me.
And do you know the lore that Field of Fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the second Field
That
of Fire.
would be just follow my lead. Just follow my thinking. He was inside the castle, protected from the
Maybe
dragons.
he just left
and
when
then
they
he
attacked.
left, and he left with the tracks coming in through the gate. So he
No,
jumped the wall to get off.
Not the Dothraki,
The Unsullied.
Unsullied.
The Unsullied invaded the castle, so there will be no way for him to leave without fight, without fighting melee. And then he chooses to fight on a horse. If you pay attention, he lost his good hand, and he's carrying the spear with his hand,
Left hand.
the left hand, because the right hand wouldn't hold the spear good. Okay, it's a good way to fight, but not against dragons on an open field. Against the Dothraki, they are like the kings of the
Open
mounted
field.
combat.
I'm
So that's
scared
very
for-
stupid.
I'm so scared for Jamie.
It would be way easier if he just trips on the sword and kills himself.
It would be. I'm so scared. So
Go
explosion.
back. That's a ship, but I wanna see the flowing scene. Ooh, go back. We can see where he was. Pause. No.
There's a Lannister thing there.
Yeah, I know, but I have no
Banner.
idea where is this. Where is that place?
There's that looks like a cart. Like,
Yeah.
With wheels.
That couldn't be King's Landing. It has a open field without a sea.
It could be Castle Rock. Maybe they
Yeah.
have an open field in Cassidy Rock.
No, they
Maybe
they
they-
have an
they
open
didn't
field
have-
in front of Castle
Exactly,
Rock.
that's what I'm thinking now. Instead of like he left Cassidy Rock, maybe it's just before the Unsullied. Maybe like he protected.
He was
the front.
fighting what before the Unsullied?
He-
He was fighting over there, and then he runs back to the castle.
Yeah.
Ah, that's more likely
Yeah,
because he's like,
but then he
Sure.
wouldn't die, and then you would lose, and I would win.
nah, the dragons can melt the castle with him inside. It would, just like Harrenhal. Would be awesome. It would be awesome if Castle Rock becomes Harrenhal
Harrenhal.
2.0.
Yeah, and
A
'cause-
melted
and-
castle
and
that
so-
no one wants.
yeah, and cursed, and Tywin legacy would like die,
Yeah, well, that would be awesome.
and yeah.
I want that so much right now. They're actually Lannisters.
Okay. The explosion in the ship, and then
I want to
Tormund.
see what is his hitting.
It's too quick.
Okay, it's a chip. Go. No, just we won't see until we see.
Yeah, until we see the season.
Yeah.
And then the open field with the dragon. And they're looking up and they don't look happy. There's something bad happening.
Do you recognize that shield, that emblem on that shield
No.
between them? It's not a Lannister.
It's not.
So they didn't betray Daenerys.
It doesn't look the dragons either, but it doesn't look like.
Wildfire? No, Wildfire is green. Maybe they
Isn't
are.
it Kraken? But a
No,
different Kraken?
maybe they are looking up because they are seeing a dragon breathe fire or on something.
Like the ship.
Yeah, but not their ship, the
Their
Aeron
own
ship.
ship.
And they are like, wow, those guys
Yeah,
are.
but they don't look happy. I think they would look
Of
happy.
course not. They're a dragon melting a ship. They need ships to live. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, we won't be able to betray Daenerys because she has a fucking shipping killing machine that can fly and breathe fire.
Yeah. So it does because of the. Did you see the light, the shadows? It
No.
did seem like it was really illuminated and then dark.
Yeah,
It's
like a
something's
dragon.
flying. Yeah.
Or maybe the explosion and then
Yeah, it could be that.
exploding.
So
Play, I wanna understand that.
Yeah.
There's another ship. Ooh, I know what is that. Someone is throwing flaming rocks on the ships.
okay,
That's why.
and then more Lannister.
More Lannisters.
And this is a very interesting scene because that's Jon in the
That's
middle.
John. Over back there
And
is
there's
the.
Barrington there with the lights.
Yeah.
The
Then
sword.
there is that third guy on the back that we don't know, but we can see Tormund over on the back
Yeah.
of John
Yeah, we can.
because of the fur, and I think those are the whites.
I think so too.
And no, you don't get it. There is not trees over there, on the back.
It's a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. It's the one that you see
It's
from above.
only snow and
Whites.
enemies.
They're surrounded by the lights.
yeah.
And that's the scene
So
from
they're dead because there is no way they're gonna
And did you
kill
see?
all that.
Oh my God! Did you see that? That all of that is whites.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. There are not trees over there. There's enemies.
Oh, I knew it was like surrounded, but I didn't notice it.
No, that's what I'm
all of
talking.
that
There
is
are,
people.
these are not scenarios. These are enemies.
These
There
are-
is like 1,000 on the left and 1,000 on the right.
How are they gonna survive this?
They're not gonna survive that. They're all gonna die, and the Lord of Light is gonna bring them back together. There's a continuum.
Okay.
Insert coin,
Okay.
or there's a dragon that is gonna appear over there.
So these two are together, and I did see an article that they were gonna have a sex scene, but I don't know how.
He's gonna use a
Fingers.
strap on.
Probably fingers and mouth.
Mm.
I don't know.
Or maybe he's gonna use his spear because he's unsullied.
Okay.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's
I wonder-
Arya. Oh, look at the sword, this needle.
Ooh, it could. Ooh, yes.
But who are those enemies in the back?
I don't see people. I see.
Play and pause just a little bit.
No, it's just concrete. It's not people.
I think it's people and it's like an arena.
I don't think it's Arya. I think it's just the side view of the sword.
But the guard is the same. Ooh, it's probably no one we know. We knows. It's like that. It looks like a scene from the past
Yeah, it
because
could be
the
the
light
mask.
is hiding his face on
What?
purpose. It could be like Tower of Joy 2.0.
Yeah. Could it be the? No, it looks like a man for me.
Exactly.
But it has longish hair.
Exactly. It could be the Ned's brother.
Brandon? Why
Brandon.
would he? I was gonna say it could be Lyanna, but
No, not Lyanna. Rhaegar.
no, that looks very.
Before
No,
the Tower of
clo-
Joy.
I know, but the clothes look Northern.
Yeah.
They don't
be-
look like a Targaryen clothes.
It looks northern.
Yeah, it
I don't
does.
think so. I think it just looks like an armor that someone uses, like Bronn.
Could it? Well,
No, it's not Bronn.
no, of course not Ron. I'm just thinking, could it be Rhaegar?
It could be Rhaegar before
Yeah.
the Tower of Joy, since he's
'Cause-
dead after that. And it's like lady inside Bran seeing a scene from the past.
Oh my God. Okay.
Next scene.
Davos with Jon.
But how?
Because Davos was in Winterfell.
Yeah, but he
Okay.
crossed the wall with John.
No, but it could be before.
Oh, because now we see Walt Walker
And John.
John?
That's John.
How do you know it's John?
Because of the clothing.
That's the wall clothing,
You'll see.
the Castle Black clothing.
See? Look at John here.
Okay. Yeah, it's the same fur. I get it.
See?
Mm-hmm. But a second before he was with an armor, a second after he's fighting a random.
White
Because that's not the King's
Night
Knight,
King, yeah.
the Night King. So he probably gonna kill a second
Kill
White
White
Walker. So wait. So far, Sam killed one, John
And
killed one.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, they are in a tie. Now John gonna win.
And then there's
Fire?
people coming through fire, and I think it's Dragonfire and the Dothraki coming through.
But that would be stupid because they're gonna die.
No,
yeah,
but-
it's Dothraki.
Yeah, but it's not like fire like breathing down. I think it's just like a wall, and then they don't get.
It's
bigger
like
quick.
the floor is burning.
Yeah, and they go quick. And then
They're
don't
gonna
die.
kill the horses if they go through the fire. But okay.
I have a question. Who? Because this looks where you said that it was Greyjoys, but it looks like somebody's just came out from the
ritual.
no the boat.
Yeah, there is a boat on sand.
No, I'll show you again. I think you missed something. See?
Oh, okay, I see.
What if it's Gendry?
Who is Gendry again?
Oh, the bastard who's been rowing.
Wow, but he was alone. No, he's rowing since
It would
season
be
2.
hilarious if he actually arrived like on a boat. A different boat with more people, but still a boat.
But what would he do on the Great Joy's
It makes no
Island?
sense. I don't know. I don't know who that is.
And someone he was alone on his boat.
No, I mean he could have like somebody found him in the middle of the water and saved him. But yeah, I don't know who that is.
Gabriel's
'Cause
rowing
it
for
looks-
4 seasons. He has the arms like the Hulk.
Because it looks like the person who just left the boat is like very happy to be there.
Yeah.
It's like
But it
feeling.
could be because someone is finally on some place they wanted to go.
Yeah, but who would want to go to the Greyjoys?
Maybe it's not the Great Joy Islands.
Where could it be though?
Do you remember the last trailer? That someone jumped on the water and then the fire exploded?
Yeah.
It could be that person.
It could be Theon then going home and happy to be alive.
I don't think so. It could be the person he just escaped that ship's explosion and then he was rescued by someone and then he finally got into dry land.
Yeah, could be Theon.
But not exactly on the Great
land.
Joy's Islands.
I
What is
don't
the
know.
name of the islands? I
Pike.
forgot.
Well, there's
Pike.
loads of islands, but the main
Yeah,
one is
so
Pike.
let's call the Great Joy's Islands.
I have no idea who.
Jamie?
No, that's not Jamie.
Who
That's
is
a
that
beard.
guy?
There's a beard on the guy.
Jamie's wearing a beard now.
No, but it's a completely different face.
Okay.
And the other one we can't see the face.
Do you understand what is that light above his head on the right?
No. It's
Okay,
somebody.
he's hitting with a stick, so
Yeah.
doesn't care who is.
It's just a fight. And then the
And
dragon.
then teats.
Yep. Teeth. Teats.
Teeth.
Teeth sound like tits.
That's what I mean. Now they get it.
The snow's fallen.
It's the Fellowship of the Ring, maybe.
And then why it went blue.
No.
Wolf dies.
John's gonna die again.
But the pack survives. It does look like that's John. And that's
Yeah.
White again. It looks, the way that she talks and the way that they edited it looks like,
Everyone's going to survive, and John's
Except
gonna
John.
die for that. He's
I
gonna,
think that could be happening in the final series, but not now. So I think
final season.
yeah, sorry.
But why would they show a scene from the?
No, I'm not saying that they're showing the scene. I just think they edited to seem like he's gonna die, but he's not gonna die. I don't think he's gonna die this season.
Oh, okay, I got it.
I think that some people think that when she says the lone wolf dies but the pack survives, she's actually trying to get together with John, not tear apart.
No.
Because it means that if we stay together, we have
No,
more
the
better
lone
survive.
wolf dies for the pack to survive.
No, it says the lone wolf dies,
The lone wolf-
but the pack survives. So it could be like
Exactly, you
getting
sacrifice one for the rest of
no,
them.
it means that
It-
somebody that is alone
No.
is more likely to
Do
die
you
than
know
to
what
be
it could
together.
be? She's the last wolf.
The lone wolf.
She's the last wolf. Because Arya is presumably dead.
Yeah, she is.
Bran is
awesome.
presumably dead.
Yeah.
Rickon,
Is dead.
One Direction. Robbie, long gone. So she is the last wolf.
It could be.
So
but
she
I
could
still-
die, and the pack is the North.
No, I think it's just her trying to get together with Jon. Because she's saying that the pack together is stronger.
So
There's-
incest again. That's your theory.
No,
You're
not
so
together.
Lannister.
Okay.
Oh, she loves the Lannister.
And the
Yeah, why?
other thing people in the internet have been saying is that the lone wolf dies could mean Ned. Ned died for the pack to survive.
No, he didn't
I
die
didn't-
for
I don't-
anyone to survive.
Well, he died for the girls.
No.
He tried. Well, he didn't die for them, but he lied for them. But I think I don't think it's about Ned either.
It's because the lone wolf, he should mean someone that is very stark. Arya is not so much very stark. Jon never were very stark.
No, Jon is very stark.
No.
Jon is.
No, I mean like protect the family interests, care about Winterfell. When Winterfell was on fire, Jon didn't left the Castle Black to go there.
Because he couldn't.
He could.
No, he would be.
If he was so stark as Sansa is, he would.
No, but Sansa just became, and Sansa's not very stark. Sansa's very Littlefinger.
What?
Yeah.
How is she very little finger?
Everything she
She's
does is
stupid.
because
She's
she learned.
Sansa.
No, she's already become very intelligent, but
She's starting to become very intelligent.
but
starting
intelligent
to
like
think
Littlefinger.
before act.
But like Littlefinger, not like
Yeah,
Stark.
okay, but she didn't think at all before. She was just like, oh, Joffrey's so pretty, he's the princess. Okay, so I think we're done, right?
Yeah. Is there anything else you wanna? Are you excited for this season? I'm hyped. I'm very hyped.
I'm very excited. I kind of get what is the major stuff that's gonna happen. It's finally Dany is gonna get to Westeros.
Finally, after
Finally.
6 seasons.
If she doesn't stay in Dragonstone till season 8.
And
Yeah.
there's rumors that season 8 is only gonna come out in 2019.
Fuck all it. And
Fuck Ollie.
it's because everything we see about Daenerys, she's in Dragonstone.
Yes.
But the Unsullied and the Dothraki are attacking what looks like Castle Rock. So she is stuck in Dragonstone and sent all her army to attack, but she won't command the attack. The dragons are there, but not she.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very
weird.
weird
It's
that.
weird.
And there is a lot of ships, so I think there's gonna be some kind of sea battle, probably around Dragonstone, because it's an island on the middle of nothing.
No, it's near.
It has only sea.
It's
Doesn't
very,
have a continent
yes,
nearby.
it's very near King's Landing.
It's very near, but a large fleet can surround it and siege it.
Yes, they can.
But they can't do that in the Greyjoy's Islands because there are a lot of islands. They can't siege King's Landing because it has lands. But Dragonstone can be sieged only from ship. And then maybe the hero Greyjoy goes over to Cersei's and makes a deal that he's going to take his fleet to attack Dragonstone and kill the Daenerys before she can reclaim the
Yeah,
Targaryen throne.
That's a very good prediction. Very good. Well done.
Thank you.
So I think we're done. And thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. See you on the first episode of season 7.
Yes, we will be
I'll
there
be back for that.
reacting and discussing.
Bye.